Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games, and welcome back to part 7 of my playthrough as the Russian Republic. And I just loaded up, and it's asking me about my puppets again, which is a little weird. I suppose that's some sort of bug. It sometimes happens in Kaiserreich, but we're going to go ahead and liberate Persia. We're going to liberate Egypt and Sudan, and then let's see if we can create Iraq and Great Syria again, or partition the Arab lands, really. Nope, that still doesn't work. Okay, well, it was worth a try. So we are in a position where it's time to choose a new national focus. I was trying to decide what. I could do the ultimatum for Galatia. I can also claim Bessarabia and try to attack Romania. Well, actually, I cannot because I have to be at peace to do that. And I think, let's see, complete one of the following. Okay, yeah, so I've done the retake the lands to the west. Armenia is irrelevant as far as this goes. I could intervene in the Sino-Japanese War now. It would only take a month, but I'm going to just go ahead and form a new global alliance. Russia should not be a lapdog to any other nation. It's time to form our own alliance and no longer dance to the pipe of others. Possibly. Where are we on the mechanized stuff? 44 days away from the 1940 model. So I think we could go ahead and click develop mechanized divisions now. Yes, indeedy. And what was my available war goal against Ma Click? Alright, that's ready to go. They are actually allied with Qing. They have formed the Sino coalition. Okay, well this creates a problem. I don't think this available war goal is ever going to expire, though. No, it will not. Okay, so I don't want to fight Qing if Qing is also fighting Japan, since Japan is a higher priority for me. So, what do we want to do instead? Make more support equipment is, I think, the answer. Okay, we're gonna deal with the resources that way. We have some units that are ready to deploy. I'm going to start creating some bigger 40 width. All right, this puts us up to 29.6. We can go bigger, I think. Wait, that's okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this into artillery just so it looks nicer. And then infantry. This is 39. Remember that these are going to be assigned to Denikin, who has the... I think he's already gotten the... Wait, no. Remove that. I think he already has the offensive doctrine. I'll have to double check that. That is going to have to do it, I think. Unless, well, maybe we can remove this and get one more artillery in there. So 6 artillery. Alright, we're going to name these the Avalanche. The Avalanche Division. No, the White Avalanche Division. White Avalanche. Jeez, what is going on with my typing? Alright, and this is going to look like... What do we want it to be? Maybe these cross swords or something. A wolf. What to do? Or a fist. 11. These will be skulls. Alright, so let's do that. And we're doing okay on all of that. Okay, whichever ones I make 2 of this, I want to have a little bit of piercing in there. How many of these can we make? We can make a pretty big amount. Alright, that's going to put us a little bit short on support equipment, but that's okay. We'll start with just 25 divisions. Okay, I do have the offensive doctrine, so I'll probably make those a little bit wider later on. Actually, I'll just do it now. So we can get up to 44. I do want to have plenty of organization still. So let's... There we go. 40... Well, not exactly 44, but close enough. Alright, what's that do for me? That's actually going to get rid of all of my infantry equipment, so let's bring this down. Let's make it an even 20. There we go. Oh, wait, no, it's because it was just calculating that I was going to need more. But that's fine. 20 at a time. 20 at a time. It'll be easier to keep track of it. And... okay, we're developing the Mechanized Divisions. We already do technically have a faction, sort of. Alright, new collective has been formed, giving us more political power. You see, this is the problem right here, is we are really, really in the hole. Alright, now what I'm going to do next is going to take all these divisions... Did I really have 168 assigned here? Yes, I did. So we're going to move all of these over here to the border with Fingtian. We are going to be in for one hell of a fight, I think, in the east. Australasian Confederation is going wild in Italy. They went wild, simply wild over me. Let's take another look at these factions here. The Russian sphere is looking pretty large, but I think the Entente may conquer the world. Wait a minute, do we have people invading Australia, or are these just impassable areas? Integration of Eastern Ukraine. There's a lot of stuff we still got to do here. Lots of land to take back, but it is only 1942, so we do have the time to do it. Here we go. Keep giving more factories to my new friend. Alright, now once we're done with the Mechanized Divisions, while I would like to work on the Navy, once again, I think it's just not going to be worth it. It might be better off if I'm just building Paratroopers so I can hop in. Those are going to be ready in 46 days. As far as my planes go, I should have more than Japan. It might be pretty tight, actually. Let's look at my infrastructure out here. We can build a little bit more, I think. I just want at least 5 everywhere on these borders. I don't want to be running out of supply in the east at all. And then we're going to work on more factories. Here we go. Yeah, where else have I already built up to 100 infrastructure, but I haven't filled it in? Got all these lovely Ukrainian factories available to me now. Let's build this up. And more infrastructure over here, over here. Yep, I think we're good to go. How many civilian factories do I have again? 136. That's plenty. Of course, 200 will be better, but that's okay. All right, the Marines. Have I already adjusted these into the way that I want them? Okay, Fall of Lisbon. That's all done. That's all done. Am I building Navy bombers? I think I am. I've been working. Yeah, okay, I have been working on them. I do have plenty because the naval bombers are going to be a help in clearing out this area, the Sea of Japan. How many divisions? Okay, the Fingtian government doesn't have very many divisions. And, of course, the idea here is going to be that once I begin to push from the north, whether they commit more to me or they keep committing to the Qing, it's just going to be too many fronts for them to cover. So, yes, I think, indeed, once we are finished with... yeah, once we're finished with Japan, we're gonna... I mean, with this national focus, we're gonna go into looking at Japan. Now, this is gonna take 168 days, and then by the time that is done, this Mechanized Division research bonus will be done. So I think I should be getting the highest Mechanized Divisions out by 1940 or so. I think. Early 45, maybe. Alright. Alright, with China and Japan at each other's throats, it's time we stop and ask ourselves how can we benefit the most from this. So I think that's the quickest way. I can't claim Transamur because it doesn't exist anymore. So this is the one to do once we're done. Also, shouldn't I bypass this? Yeah, sorry, I know that was a lot of me just setting up, but it is getting to be the later part of the game. We're getting a little bit behind on infantry equipment, which is what I really should be making my top priority. Might even take the ahead of time penalty to grabbing that night division once I get the chance. It's probably because I'm messing up and spending time on special forces, which I don't think when you're doing mass assault should be a high priority. Alright, I got 536. Let's put these here. We'll need every plane we got. Bring all of our aces. We're going to have to kind of spread them out. I don't have much in the way of air bases out here. In fact, maybe I should spend some time developing that. And yeah, I think we can go ahead and do it. Let's intervene. It's going to take us 1 week. I'll wait a little bit to give my planes time to get in position, and of course they're going to be overpopulating some of these air bases. I should have been building more air bases now in hindsight. Okay, now are there any of these cavalry divisions that are not being used? I could be building more. Alright, let's do that. That'll work. Here we go. Intervening in the Sino-Japanese War. Japan and Qing China are at war. Russia has traditionally had interests on expanding into areas currently under the authority of both of these countries. We can now use this conflict to our advantage, possibly by backing one side against the other. We will send aid to China, which would where we send them manpower and equipment. We can claim Chinese Central Asia, so we basically get a bunch of claims, obviously. Or we shall become involved in the war ourselves, which is what we will do. Intervention in the Sino-Japanese War. This is a risky strategy, but one which may reap great rewards for Russia. Which side shall we join? So we actually could ally any of them. It's basically you can ally or attack Qing, you can ally or attack Japan. We are going to attack Japan by ourselves because we get cores, and we have people to liberate. Look at these paternal autocrats, national populists. They must be brought to the light of democracy. So we will attack Japan by ourselves, and so it begins. Now, I could claim Transmir, which is a little weird. I feel like I should be able to just bypass this. But I think I'm going to do it because I don't have to be at peace, I'm pretty sure, to rebuild the Vladivostok port. So we are going to take this. It's only going to take 2 weeks. But we'll be done before you know it. Now, we got some open areas here, so it's time to work on some air bases. I think right here in particular. And yeah, we're just going to try to max this out right there. Enemy. Okay, now Fingtian has been called in. Let us begin. We're going to be playing this a little bit slower, but I think I shouldn't have much trouble pushing through the Japanese. Fingtian seems to not have really any divisions here, so I think we'll be marching through Vladivostok before we know it. CNT FAI has capitulated. Last I checked, they were winning, but nope, looks like Portugal has taken most of the peninsula, so I don't think the Third International is going to be much longer for this world. Oh, oops, my bad. I forgot to call Mongolia in. There we go. Alright, and the paratroopers are done. Let's start working on those as well. Yeah, I probably don't need all these open. Let's just collapse this. Collapse. Just to make things a little bit cleaner here. Collapse that. And collapse that. Let's work on some paratroopers. Here we go. With the Marines and the paratroopers, we're going to actually start getting some other generals involved besides Denikin, even though it's still not ideal. As for these paratroopers, we're going to go all the way with them. Get the full 20. And we'll give them signal companies, we'll give them recon companies, we'll give them engineers. I think I can afford that with my support equipment. Nope, I still am running a big deficit. So what we need to do next is go to new theater here, and we're going to high prioritize the White Army. Okay, the White Army, and this is the Black Baron, who's kind of taking this campaign off. He's not really doing much. Just hanging out in the back. Alright. Now here we have way too many airplanes, so we need to redistribute some of these. Let's see, we got 569. We can move them here, and then you guys will move a few of you here, and that should take care of any excess planes I have. Any excessive amount of planes I've got. Yep, pretty set. Right, forgot how this one works. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're fine for now. Okay, let's also send my Navy out there to die. Let's see how that goes. Okay, great. Is everybody advancing, more or less? What are the casualties in the war between Sino and the Japanese? Let's see here. Wow, big losses on each side. Over 2 million on the side of the co-prosperity sphere, which is good for me. What is that? How many does Japan have left then? So they're already on extensive conscription. And they've got less than 1.5 million men still. Alright, let's keep working on these air bases. So I want to get my naval bombers out here in the sea. Yeah, see, they're just murdering my navy. They're not gonna do much. Okay. Here we go. Shenyang. Right. Transmer has been claimed. So it's going to take a little while for me to get to Vladivostok. So maybe I should just work on a few resources. Wouldn't hurt. Alright, I do need to work on one of these naval plans so that I could get the naval bombers. But we're not really going to be using a navy. I actually think we can go to 5 speed. There's enough divisions out there in the world that the lag is going to keep things from happening too quickly for me. Alright, looking good, looking good. Let's try to get a slow encirclement here. Man, I'm wondering if I should actually stop taking national focuses for a little bit just so I can dig myself out of this political power hole. Good encirclement over here. Am I short on steel again? It's always steel. Every time. There we go. Fingtian has already capitulated. Oh my gosh, look at that hideous. Look at Manchuria. Oh my gosh, this is a mess. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to ask them for military access just so I can move through this it's hideous. It's ugly. I can't stand it. All right, we got the military access from them, so we should now be able to just head down towards Korea. You know what? I'm actually going to set the AI battle plans to go just so they could start to fill in all of these gaps. This looks just terrible. Just terrible. Although, I've always said, I don't think it's really border gore if the war's not over yet. I mean, that's just shifting front lines. That's all it is. But this is pretty hideous crap. Let's take a screenshot of that, actually, for posterity. Goodness gracious. CNT capitulated again. I didn't even know it was back. What's going on out here? Kingdom of France, CNT, Ireland. It's getting torn to pieces out there. I'm not sure what's a bigger mess right now, the Iberian Peninsula or Manchuria. Alright, come on, let's get down here. How are those paratroopers coming? Taking a long time. I might either deploy them early or I might just convert divisions that I have right now into them. Let's also get working on mechanized equipment once I'm full up on this support equipment. Alright, we got some more. We got some unassigned divisions here. Great. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Tunisia has declared on France. I don't think that's going to go too well for them. Alright, where can we keep advancing here? Yeah, you need to be coming down here. You need to be coming down here. How are we doing on motorized equipment? Do I have a fair amount? Yes, I do. Okay, so let's also start working on some motorized divisions. Let's make sure these kind of look decent. Or no, not the mechanized. No. I want motorized, 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 motorized. And we'll give them some support artillery so they're not so squishy. Got a little bit of soft attack going on. Come on. Crush the Fing Tian. Crush these little pockets and bulges all over the damn place. We still do not have the air superiority. Alright, let's get the naval bombers into action though. Finally we're done integrating the Eastern Ukraine. I cannot wait until they fix this crap. The way these planes are set up. Integration of Ukraine is complete. 100 political power and a bunch of cores. Look at that. We're over 5 million manpower once more. Alright, let's keep this coming. Okay, we're not going to get the best coverage over here, but it is something. I'm just building Naval Bomber 1s, huh? Okay, I need to rectify that at the nearest opportunity. There we go. We're not going to get the best coverage, but it's something. Vladivostok is nearly ours. I wonder what the casualty difference is right now. Look at that. Just look at that. They've lost almost 700,000 men, and I'm still at about 155, and I'm using AI battle plan, so I'm not exactly being efficient right now. RPGs are done. Let's get the night vision. No non-aggression packs. Gotta keep my options open, Ching. Integration of Western Ukraine. They really have slowed down Russia with so many of these things. Okay, now what is the next research that's going to be done? This equipment. So when I'm done with that, I need to come over here to... Yeah, so once this is done, I need to come over here and grab the next naval bomber. And then I'll be able to grab the one after that, naval bomber with my national focus. So that's going to be in 42 days or so. We could go ahead and do the naval bomber development. Yeah, I think that'll work out nicely. Now, I'm trying to remember if it's an intervention that Japan can just offer you a white piece once you take Korea. I think they still do, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out for sure. Yes, finally we've increased in stability. We're back to just average stability, so no more negative effects. More air bases, though, I think are certainly in order. Actually, yeah, I don't think I'm going to take it if Japan offers me a white piece. We must avenge the Russo-Japanese War, and we need to install a friendly Japanese government. Maybe get rid of that pesky emperor of theirs. How's the infrastructure looking? A little bit low. Could be better. Could definitely be better. Alright, time to stop the automatic attacks, because it's not looking too good. Alright, let's grab all these divisions here and move them down to Korea. Keep them headed... No, wait, no. There we go. Much better. Here goes Chile. Sorry for being quiet. I'm just kind of concentrating a little bit. Right, we definitely have superiority over the Sea of Japan. It's always nice. Get more fighters involved here. Alright, so this is done. As I said, we're going to go right over here to the air. We're going to grab Naval Bomber 2, and then the research bonus will let us get the 44 model quickly. Why aren't you guys filling in these gaps? So this guy over here could get some supply. Alright, 1,200 more. Okay, looks good. We're nearly there. Just gotta fill in all these little gaps. Keijo has been taken for us, and I'm just building. I can't keep my factories busy enough. All right, let's put some infrastructure out here. Could I keep building air bases? I kind of want to. I think we will. Yeah, let's keep putting them out here. We're gonna pummel Japan from the air, and then by the time we land our paratroopers or drop anything else, we'll be ready to go. Speaking of which, how many transport planes do I have? Am I building any? I think I could be building some more. I think. Let's get some more military factories happening. We need to develop the Caucasus, I think. Yeah, all this out here. Alright, this is a little bit too narrow for my liking. This could easily be pinched off if I'm not careful. Alright, what's the casualties looking like now? Yeah, I've taken many more and they've not taken nearly as much. That is definitely the AI battle plans at work. No, I don't think we're going to take this. Project limits exceeded. I think we're stuck. Yeah, they've got forts, or at least naval forts here. So let's go ahead and stop for a little bit. Just let them sit for a while. It looks like there are some Austrian volunteers that continue to plague me that Fingtian has received. Vladimir Kokotsev has died. Memento mori, but no political power. Pros or cons as a result of that. But we are about to once more bathe our sabers in the Sea of Japan at the ports of Vladivostok. It's like the commune, the agrarian revolt is happening. Wait, didn't that already happen this game? Or am I going crazy? Right, but we're about to get backhanded blow here. I guess they puppeted them, or I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Alright, Village Collective gives us a production surplus. And Vladivostok is almost Russian once more. Yes, finally the treasonous Kolchak, the last remnants of his false government have been destroyed. Alright, great. So that means once I'm done here, that's going to work out perfectly because now I should be able to... Wait a minute. Can I not rebuild the Vladivostok port? Owns Vladivostok. Oh, I have to own it, not just control it. Right. The Manchurian interest and claiming northern Japan. I think this gives me a core, so I actually do want to do this. Or I'm not totally sure. But there's probably something else I could be spending my time on for now. Like, it might be time for rocketry effort. Possibly. Or... landing effort. Right. Of course, that's the one you take when you have to be at war with Japan for this one. Alright, now for our paratroopers, we're going to finally get another general involved. Paratroopers, these guys are going to be pretty suicidal, so we're going to go with Zhukov here. But we're going to just keep them in the back for now. Where are those Marines I was working on? We're building more paratroopers. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's do that. But the Marines are ready to go as well. So let's place them out here. Should all drop in a minute. And we've got a dangerous naval invasion somewhere in eastern Siberia. How annoying. Oh no, looks like some encirclements happened. I wasn't paying attention in Korea. Crap. Alright, is there anything else I could be doing out here, though? We're on free trade. I'm wondering if I want to now start peeling it back, going towards more of a closed economy. Not quite closed, but just keep more resources in here. Or, actually, I'm going to save up so that my foreign minister can become a social democrat again. The Great White Army marches on. All right, we have my Marines now, so let's put them. Where is he? Where's my 5? Where's my 5? Here he is. Konstantin. Okay, great. And I think I also have some more divisions that I haven't sent out yet. Yeah, we're going to place them here and just keep assigning yourself to Denikin. Why don't they do it? What is happening here? Stop being so annoying. Are we short on... Oh, we're short on a lot of resources. Where did all of my aluminum go? Oh, no. Is France losing? That is, I think, the reason. No, they've got plenty of aluminum. Did they just close their economy now or something? I don't want to trade with the Federation if I could avoid it. The Danubian Federation, that is. And, yeah, I don't understand what's happening here. Do I have to resend these? Okay, so Commune of France did close their economy. Now I have a steel problem. Ah, crap. I just hate when I have to spend so much time in this window. It really slows the game down for me. Student uprising in Poland. Students protesting the continual and gradual integration of our state into Russia have blocked main roads in Warsaw and occupying public buildings. We must use the army to quell these rebellious pupils. God damn it. I lost 140 political power. Oh, easy come, easy go. Alright, we need Italy. I don't want to trade with the Danubians. We still don't have enough. Okay, there we go. Fuck. Trading away 99 factories. Christ. Okay, anyway, so let's continue the push down Korea. And we're suffering from some serious attrition out here. So let me try to fix that. But I can't build. It's because the damn Qing. I'm so tempted to just go to war with them right now over this. Just so I could build infrastructure. Somebody's got to take care of China. And the Chinese clearly aren't. Alright. Atomic research is done. So what was I going to... Computing machines, right? So we grab the computing machines, and let's see, we're doing good on the naval bombers. Kerensky's former minister Kerensky just died. I do wonder how Kerensky would be remembered in this type of Russia. I mean, it did stay democratic. If anything, it became more democratic after his death, so he'd probably be remembered well. Maybe, possibly, probably. I don't know. Let's get out here. We got an opportunity to put some more fighters down. Let's just go ahead and make these 200s. I don't need the ace pilots that bad. It's not a big deal. All right, let's get them over. Can we get them over Korea a little bit? Yeah, good. Good. I might take that white piece with Japan just to kind of stabilize the front. Damn it, we're taking this land in the name of the Qing. Holy shit. It's so frustrating. Almost as frustrating as the possibility that I'm going to have to be trading with Austria. Alright, good. We're done with the landing efforts at least. So what I think I'll actually do is... This computing machine can wait a little bit. Let's go ahead and grab this first. It's just going to take 64 days, and then we'll do the computing machine. So I want that stuff now. Is it time for rocketry or not? Or should I work on my air production? There's a few things I want. Naval production might be nice, but I think I need to wait on that. Yeah, we're gonna do construction engineering for a while. Let's keep building more. No, I still can't build the air bases down there because of the frickin' Qing! We still have military access, right? Yeah, we do. So you guys come down here. Quit being so annoying. Alright. Yeah, I think I might do it. I might take that peace deal with Japan if they offer it to me. Just so I could reorganize. I might even attack the Qing first before actually going after the island of Japan. The islands of Japan, I mean. Nope, no non-aggression pact with you. No, 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 no. No, indeed. Okay. Alright, we've almost got them pushed out of Korea. Almost. We just gotta get to Fusan. I know that they're up here, but this isn't important, all this. There we go. Come on, come on. How many casualties has Japan taken? They've taken over 1 million. I've taken almost 500,000 because I haven't been fighting efficiently. Let's see. But they've got more manpower now. Damn it, they must have taken one of those ones that gives them additional recruitable population. In fact, I bet if I check, what did they do? Did they do the total war readiness? No, they went with mobile warfare. Yeah. Worked out well for them, didn't it? Alright, what's going on in the rest of the world here? The American Union state is still holding on against the combined syndicates of America. Alright, presidential elections of 1943. The time has come to elect a new president. All major forces in the country have put forward their candidates, and the Senate is ready to assemble to vote in the new president. So we have Viktor Chernov, Vasily Makalov, Alexei Arkhangelsky, and Solomon Lvovsky. None of which you may notice are Social Democrats. But hey, it's all about compromise, right? So in the next episode, we're going to find out which one of these I'm going to take, and then hopefully we could get out of this bogged down land war in Asia. I think I might just have to get my motorized divisions over here once they're done and kind of clear out this area. I hate fighting in this little area to the north of Japan. It's just really frustrating for me. And also, when the heck did Fingtian come down here? Them and the Qing have basically switched places. That's a little strange. But anyway, I'm Conquering History Games. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for joining me, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Have yourself a wonderful day. Bye.